This nibble originally aired on RSBANDB Update, episode 784, Crouching Ninja Hidden Peg. Enjoy.
Hey, it's RR Man NZ here. How's it going? So I'm finally back to archaeology after big game hunter sessions and, divine dicening. Whew, that was good money for a little while. Anyway, so I'm over at the, digging up the spots and getting the artifacts and all that. And I just wanted to ask you about chronotes. They're so cheap now, so I just went out and bought 100k of them so I could get all the associate unlocks a bit quicker as soon as I got the qualification. But I don't think I would have had enough at the level if I'd just sort of grinded out collections. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm just wondering, did you guys ever buy any of the chronotes? Or did you just wait it out and, unlock them over time? Anyway, second thing is, you guys talked about Tetracompass grinding, was it? Is that what you called it? Just wondering, first off, how you do that. What are the best collections for it? And is it actually necessary to do? Do you do it during those lull periods that everyone talks about between certain levels? Or does it slow you down to make a bit of money? What are the ins and outs of it? And yeah, how's the best way to do it? Because I assume I'm getting close to that point. Well, I hope everyone's doing alright out there, not just the hosts, but the listeners too. And if you really need something to listen to, those Legends of RSBANDB episodes that Shane put out are actually really excellent. So jump on that Patreon. Peace out.
Thanks for the plug. Chronotes. Personally, I haven't bought any yet, but I will once I reach Guildmaster, because I'm going to need that for all the outfit and the Matic and all that other fun stuff. But I had enough for everything on my own, building everything up, except for the soil box upgrade at level 70. But I actually didn't purchase that one to 500 because I feel 250 is a good spot for the soil box in terms of the archaeology loop. But that's me.
Oh, okay. And you're every certification, aren't you? Like, you got them all.
Except for Guildmaster.
Except for Guildmaster.
Yeah.
I'm actually followed, like, very similar to our man. I didn't buy chronotes, didn't need to buy chronotes until I got to about associate. And then I absolutely needed more room in my material bank.
Yeah. And, you definitely want to purchase those ones.
So I bought, like, a few of the pieces of the outfit. I had to have the hat because, Fashionscape.
Woo!
And but that's when I didn't buy them until associate level, basically.
I always purchase precision upgrade first, and then not soil box upgrade, material storage upgrade.
Yeah, I need that, and the auto sifter is the other one that
I bought that and I don't use it anymore.
Yeah, I know you're a purist, but I love it. I love it.
How about you, David?
Yeah, well, so I didn't have to buy chronotes until Guildmaster, and at Guildmaster I bought a fair number so I could get the Matic of Space and Time, the outfit, and the precision upgrade. And so I am currently on my main, I'm 188 mil archaeology XP, and on my Iron Man I'm 90 archaeology, about to hit 90.
Such a great skill, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my favorite skill they've ever released by far. I really love it. But I have sold 1.5 mil chronotes on my main, and I currently have about 1.3 mil banked. So if you Tetra farm post 120, you end up being able to sell off about 3 mil in chronotes for getting 200 mil XP. And that's a fair chunk. Like, they sell for about 165
GP.
Yeah, so if you do, what's 3 million times 165? I don't know, almost 500 mil. So, hey, maybe if you want that new tier 92 armor, just do archaeology.
And that's what you were saying about archaeology money making. That and materials.
Yeah, so the other part of the question, Tetracompass farming.
Yeah.
Basically, the most efficient way to train archaeology is to do collections for either the batteries through the Zeros ones or through Tetracompasses. And the reason for that is that while Tetracompasses might seem like they take some time away from training the skill, because they give 1.5 tomes each, plus between 4 and 7 artifacts that you can get to restore. Doing Tetracompasses is actually really, really, really high XP.
And to just clarify, you said 1.5 tomes. You're guaranteed to get at least one. Sometimes you get 2.
Yeah, and it balances out to be one. If you did, quick chat in mind, I've done 138 Tetracompasses.
Okay, so you can find a spot for that. It is in quick chat. We were wondering about that. Tetracompass pieces, if you're not farming them, are 1 out of 1,500 from every time you excavate. So there's that. There's 4 pieces to a Tetracompass, and you need the 4 colors the 5 colors from each of the dig sites: Tyrian purple from Zaros, Cobalt blue from Saradomin, Malachite green from Bandos, Armadil yellow, which is of course obvious, and cadmium red from Zamorak on that. And as for which collections you can do, and, Tanis, you were also wondering about this pre-show, the first one you could Tetracompass farm is at level 72, Saradomin 2 from Sriracha, but that's 9 artifacts to get 1 Tetracompass piece. But it gets better. You can go further up to Green Gobbo Goodies 1, which is 5 Tetracompass pieces. 5 artifacts for a Tetracompass piece, and that one starts at 76 and is completable at 83. And you get 1 Tetracompass piece for handing in 5 artifacts. That's the I'm going to practice saying this for when we do the Warforged lore special. The Akelishan Blinder Mask, the Narogoshan Hobda Gob Ball, the Rekishan War Tether, the Thoro-Obshan Battle Standard, and the Yurko Lock Stink Grenade. Let's see how I did there. How did I do, folks?
You didn't do too bad. Holy crap.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm so post 120, I have done all of my Tetracompass. I've done all my XP at Red Rum Relics 3, which is 4 artifacts for a Tetracompass.
And that's the next one. I want to talk about the Red Rum Relics series, which the first one starts at 81, Red Rum Relics 1, and is finished at level 94. And then there's Red Rum Relics 2 and Red Rum Relics 3.
Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because the Red Rum Relics 3 is 3 artifacts from the 115 spot and then 1 from the 119 spot.
That's ideal.
The 115 spot, which is where you end up spending a ton of your time, is where you get the spear tip. And I don't know what the current price is, but the spear tip that I got when I restored it and then sold it as a tier 90 spear, I ended up profiting 140 mil from getting that. That's with buying all of my own materials, not from excavating.
And to be fair on this, you can get Tetracompasses from the other Green Gobbo Goodies, but they have 5 or 6 artifacts to them. But Red Rum Relics seems to be specifically designed around Tetracompass farming.
Yeah, and I also think that the XP per hour is either comparable or maybe even better than just doing the 119 spot, because you get those tomes and you get the extra artifacts. And even if it wasn't, I would do it anyways, because, hey, maybe I'll get a Guildmaster Tony's Matic.
Yeah, or even, the 1 in 100 chance of getting the Dragon Matic.
Yeah, and I've gotten 1 Dragon Matic. So I've gotten 1 Spear. So for 200 mil, I've gotten 500 mil in Chronotes, 1 Dragon Matic, and 1 Spear Tip. And so that's 180. So I'm going to make maybe 600 or 700 mil from 200 mil Archaeology, which is pretty great. Well, obviously there's cost too.
Yeah.
I'm not factoring that in at the moment.
You hear that, folks? I just want to let everyone process what was said here. You can watch full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. You can also listen to audio versions of RSBANDB Update at update.rsbnb.com, and feel free to subscribe to our show and any number of podcast listeners out there at update.rsbnb.com/subscribe.